Hey guys, Panther 0822 here. Doing doing my nightly vlog. I wanted to actually address something specific in this vlog. Um, I'm going to talk about kind of the normal stuff that I talk about. So I mean, it's probably not going to be a terribly long vlog, but I do want to actually talk about. Um, I do want to actually talk about what I'm showing you guys. So, but before I do that, I want to come over here and I want to share this out in a couple places real fast, and then we'll get started. So. Alright, so we're going to transition that to that, let you guys look at that for a minute or so while I share this out to Facebook. We're going to tweet this out. This vlog may end up being a little bit longer than I initially thought. Okay. Alright, guys. So, welcome to Den Time with the Panther. This is, I try and do a nightly vlog, and I'm not always successful at it, but I do try. So, anyways. For those of you that are new, I want to welcome you and thank you very much for tuning in. It is very much appreciated. So, anyways, let's get into this. I've been working on trying to grow my channel for quite some time. It's 2018. The channel will be officially 2 years old as of, I want to say late September. I know it's September of this year. I just don't remember if it's early September or late September. I'm pretty positive it's late September. As far as age goes. I specifically started the channel as a way to deal with my MS, a way for me to vlog and talk about it, and also for me to play video games and just upload them for you guys to watch and enjoy watching me rage out and freak out over a video game, pretty much. And hopefully you guys have enjoyed it and whatnot. But I am actually working towards getting the channel towards a goal. And one of the things that I was watching, because I was watching a TubeBuddy video. And this is pretty much kind of where I got the idea from. Although I know about this particular concept because I've done a video on something called SMART goals. And I might actually kind of do a brief review as far as that goes if you're not familiar with SMART goals. I mean, they're not anything new, but not everybody's familiar with them. So it might be something that you may already do that's part of your life. You just may not have known the name. So, I mean, that's absolutely possible. But anyways, here's basically the goal. The goal is to get it to where I can monetize. YouTube changed their requirements as far as how they do that, and so that's where we're at. That's why we're on this particular screen. This particular screen is showing basically what YouTube requires in order to so that you can monetize. Now, for those of you watching, you may already be at this point. I don't know. or you may not be, and maybe I'm sharing something with you that you may not know. So, um, anyway, so there's basically two criteria. The first criteria, going left to right, basically, is total amount of views within. Um, Total amount of views basically within the last, I want to say, within the last year. I'm trying to read tiny print, which is failing miserably. Um, so I'm going to go back to the actual thing itself so I can actually read it. So basically, it is watch hours in the previous 12 months. And right now, it's saying that you need 4,000 hours within the last 24 months. And right now, I'm at 230. So a far cry from where I'd like to be. Even though the total channel views right now is about 3,500 plus, it's still saying within the last 12 months, I'm at 230. Although this may be saying how many I need to get to this point. So I might be misunderstanding this. It might be saying that I only need 230 more hours, which would actually make sense. And then the second thing is you've got to get to 1,000 subs. So these are the two criteria. So this is the goal. The goal is to get up to 1,000 and to get the total amount of views within the 12-month time span, so I can start monetizing, so I can start earning a little bit of an income. And I'm not trying to get like to where I'm making $100,000, $200,000 a year off of YouTube. I'm just trying to get to a point to where I am seeing a little bit of an income off of the work that I'm doing. I'm also wanting this because I want to get better equipment. The microphone I'm using is a really good microphone. It's an AKG 1000. It's a discontinued microphone. You don't sell it anymore. But for what I'm doing, it's way more powerful than what I need. I mean, this is actually a professional studio microphone is what this microphone is. The cable that I'm running to it, not the best of cables. I could be running a better cable. I could be running a mixer, which I've actually got. But I don't have the workspace in order to do it. So I'm going to move my camera a little bit so that you guys... This is, as it's a bit dirty, this is basically my workspace. It's really not much. It's a tiny desk. As I now need to go back to my recording software, so I can see, and so part of the reason why I'm wanting to get to this point is so I can afford a better webcam, because the webcam I'm using is not that terrible. It's not that great of a webcam. It's like a $20 webcam, I want to say. It's not great. It does its job. It does what I need it to do, but I could use a better camera. I need better software. At the moment, as you can tell from the flash up, I'm using Game Show, and I'm actually in the process of trying to yell and talk with Game Show because I need them to release the license so that I can get rid of the damn watermark. But the software package that I really want to use, because it'll allow me to do a lot more and improve the experience, is something called Wirecast. And Wirecast is it's a $700, well, $695 package. They've got more expensive options. They've got packages that are several $1,000s. I don't need a several $1,000 package because that comes with like hardware and software and a whole bunch of other stuff. I've got the other portion of what I need other than the software. I've got mixers. or I've got a mixer that's actually far more powerful than what I would ever need for this. But for growth purposes, it's a great mixer. Um, and then obviously I've got a mic, so I mean the mic's not an issue. But I need a better webcam, and I need better software. So I mean those are the two primary things. But the only way to do that is to get money, and I'm on a fixed income because of my MS. Um, I do have disability pay, but it's not much. I mean, it's actually slightly under what my rent is. Um, so, but that's kind of the main thing. And one of the things when it comes to goals is you need to include people. There are some people who will tell you don't include people in your goals because they'll just bog you down. That's not true. You need to involve people in your goals. If you don't involve people in your goals, you can't achieve your goals. Um, you don't want to use uh, you don't want to use people though. I'm actually trying to find a good kind of smart goal picture. This will actually work. Okay, we'll save image as then. And I don't want to save it in document. I want to save it here. Alright, and let me come back here. Are you gonna let me change it? I'm not sure you'll let me change this. I probably need to remove it. Sorry, I'm trying to do something here, although I might be able to do this a different way. Oh, come on. Let's see if this will actually... Yeah, good enough. Actually, let's do this a different way. Scale. Come to here. Come to here, come to here. Do that. and then send that over. Now I know I've already done a video on SMART goals, and you guys can actually go and check that out. But here's kind of basically where this is basically what a SMART goal is. So the specific goal is to get to the 4,000 views within the 12 months. And again, I think I was misreading that initially. I think I only need 230, which sounds about right. And then I need to jump a lot in subscribers. I need to go from 16 subscribers to 1,000, and that's a big jump, a very, very big jump. So I don't know what's realistic as far as that time goes. We're at the beginning of the year, so maybe trying to do it as a year goal. I think that might be realistic. I might be slightly unrealistic, but I can definitely try as far as that goes. So anyways, that's kind of my soapbox as far as that goes. So thank you very much for tolerating my soapbox. It is very much appreciated as far as that goes. So today I was able to get some games out. I was able to get some Fable out. So go and check out the Fable video. And then I was also able to play some Magic. I still feel like the Magic is... I feel like it's hosing me. I feel like the type of decks that it's giving me to play. They're preset decks. So again, a lot of it is the lack of my knowledge as far as the deck types and goes, because I've been out of the game for far too long. I love the game. I started playing the game when it was in alpha, and well, not actually alpha and beta. My brother, my second eldest brother, I am the youngest as far as the boys goes. I'm the youngest out of the boys in my family, and out of my parents' first marriage, because both of my parents got married, had I've got four kids. So I've got three elder siblings, and then they got divorced, and then my mom got remarried, and I have my half sister, and then my dad got remarried, and then I've got my step siblings out of that. So, yeah, and honestly, that's kind of a normal life for most people these days. So, anyways, when it comes to the Magic game, I kind of feel like I'm kind of getting hosed. And again, I admit it could be just lack of knowledge of the game because I've been out of it, and and there's a lot of variables that are in it, so it could be any number of things. If you want to watch me, I lately I've been getting into the habit of streaming without actually including my video. So, and honestly, that seems to actually just help the overall stream. So that's the main reason why I've been doing that. But anyways, if you want to listen, I guess listen to me rage out to Fable. Go and watch the Fable video. I was doing the arena, and there were a couple of fights that I just got utterly hosed. I made it through all 8 rounds and got the grand prize and all that. So my crowd approval sucked badly. But yeah, what are you gonna do? Crowds are fickle things. They're hard to please. So yeah. Tomorrow is Saturday. I don't know if I'm going to get any gameplay out. The wife and I are probably going to be hanging with a friend. So I don't know if I'm going to get to any gameplay tomorrow or Sunday. I could be pleasantly surprised, and I could get some gameplay out tomorrow and Sunday. I just don't know right now. The weekends are always a hit or miss. I try and get stuff out on the weekends, but they're difficult. I don't always get things because a lot of times I'll dedicate that time to spending more with the wife, or I'm hanging with some friends, or just any number of things. So I try and stream on the weekends. It just doesn't always work. So anyways, guys, I'm losing my voice, and it's 1 o'clock in the morning. So you guys have been very patient with me as I was been on my soapbox and whatnot as far as my goal. Kind of to recap, I'm trying to get to a point where I can be where I can start monetizing my stuff, so I can start earning an income. In order to do that, I need your help. So if you guys would be so kind as to share and hit the, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon. And yeah, so anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Until the next time, this is Panther 0822. Peace out, guys. Have a good night.